Hi everybody, this is the Math 31 applications review. This is question 14. A boat floating several meters away from a dock. Okay, so here's the boat. Okay, is being wound up by a windlass. Okay, at a rate of 3 meters per second. So let's just call this. Well, we're going to build a triangle here. Let's just call this X, Y, and Z. Okay, and then we can see here if the windlass is pulling this in at 3 meters per second, that is dz by dt is -3. Okay, that's because the windlass will be up here pulling in that rope. Now the rope's going to go up this way. Now the windlass is 4 meters above the level of the boat, and it turns out that's a constant. That is never going to change. Okay, so the value of y there in this triangle is going to be 4. The question is, how fast is the boat moving through the water when it is 12 meters from the dock? So we're going to look at the specific instance when x is 12, and what we're interested in is what dx by dt is. So now, in what way can we relate all three of these variables? Well, obviously this is the Pythagorean theorem. So x squared plus y squared is equal to z squared. However, there is an advantage in this problem. The y never changes. Now, remember what I've said before, you can't plug in numbers prior to the derivative unless it's a constant and never changes, and in this case that's what we've got here. So this is going to be x squared plus 16 is equal to z squared. And now we can take the derivative. This will be 2x dx by dt. Now remember, we got to do this implicitly because x and z are both functions of time, although we don't know how they are. The derivative of the 16 will be 0, and this will be 2z dz by dt. We are looking specifically for dx by dt, so I'm going to divide by the 2x. So this will get me z over x dz by dt. Now I'm pretty pleased about this because I know most of this. Okay, I know that x is going to be 12. I know that dz by dt will be -3. What I don't know is what the z is up there. But I'm given some information. I know that this is going to be 12. I know that this is always 4, so I can figure that out. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. This is simply going to be, according to the Pythagorean theorem, oops, sorry, 12 squared plus 16, okay, so 144 plus 16, or the square root of 160. Oh, here we go.
Christy Sang and Pearl Chua to the office, please. Christy Sang and Pearl Chua to the office.
That's a little embarrassing, actually. But I'm just going to keep going here. So this will be 4 root 10 over 12 times -3. This works out beautifully because the 4 over the 12 will give me a 3 in the denominator. The 3's will cancel. So I'm left with simply -√10 meters per second. That's the answer we're looking for.